Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Vane. Today we are going to the prison. Now we're going to the prison for a little bit different of a reason today. Normally I go to the prison for the loot, and honestly, I'm going to be walking out with some loot. But what I'm really going there for is the lockers, okay? I want to get 2 of each type of the lockers for some future builds. And it should be a lot of fun. But before we do that, I need to go over some of the uncaged comments. First of all, iron scrap. Whoops. Alright, let's go ahead and fix this. Iron scrap. I was trying to figure out a way to misspell it again to be funny. But, there's only so many ways you can misspell it, I guess, but that would make sense. So, iron scrap is now fixed. Iron strap. Love it. Love it. Also, someone's telling me to put on short and tank top so I don't overheat in my house. I don't think that's going to work. And the reason I don't think it's going to work is because I've tried it before. But who knows? Maybe I just did something wrong or, I don't know, whatever. So we're going to take some tank top, one tank top, and we're going to look at some shorts. I don't think I've ever had... Oh, here we go. Denim shorts. Dolphin shorts. I like khakis. All right. Let's go in the house and see if this actually helps. I tried this before, but who knows? Maybe I don't know, maybe I dreamed it. Maybe I had a dream I tried it. Who knows? Let's come in the house. Let's get nice and toasty warm. We are at 82, 86, 89. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch to the khaki shorts and the tank top. It's sitting... Oh, hold on. 97? 97? Still sitting at 97. 96. Well, maybe it will go down. Maybe it just goes down really slow. Let's see if we get down to 95. I did not think that would work. That's pretty cool. I'm going to have to reorganize some of my clothes, maybe, and wear this stuff around the base instead of my military stuff. Hold on. It's not going past 96, though. All right, so it's staying at 96. So let's go ahead and put the other things back on. Military shirt. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it does matter. It's not that big of a deal. Well, I mean, 101 to 96 is... I guess it's kind of a jump. See, it's weird because I thought here, look, military pants. Oh, the insulation is average. Okay, well, shut my whore mouth. All right, well, okay, military shirt, minimal insulation. Tank top, also says minimal. Is all minimal the same? That I don't know. Anyway, it definitely made me cooler. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, at some point, I'll probably do it off camera, set up some clothes. And I already have my clothes set up upstairs. As a matter of fact, we got to go up there and take a look at them in a minute. And, yeah, and maybe I'll add some of those clothes. Or maybe I'll have a separate place for my lounging clothes, like the stuff I wear around the base to keep me cool. That sounds pretty good. All right, so thank you for that tip. That's pretty interesting. I'll play around with it as I continue. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our clothes. Our clothes are barely dirty, so we don't have to worry about it. Clothes, not a problem. Let's take a look at our medical condition here. Hungry, tepid, confident, thirsty. Okay, so we're going to come on in here. I'm going to grab... what do I feel like? Let's make some pork. Sounds pretty good. Put that in the microwave. Turn it on. Well, that's doing its thing. We're gonna go ahead and get some drink, and I think we're good to go. Oh yeah, I want to harvest my crops as well on the farm. So I'll do that before we go, but it shouldn't take that long. I love that farm, by the way, the one I built. It's like when I build like the perfect farm. I don't know if it's a perfect farm. I don't know. It's pretty cool. It's my favorite farm, and I can't think of any way to improve it. So when you build the perfect farm, it's like, well, where do you go from there? You've already reached perfection, my friend. By the way, my lights are working, so that's really nice. All right, let's go check out the farm. We got a lot of stuff to talk about on the road. I've got some interesting thoughts on a key topic. And, we'll just see. But I'm going to talk about that once I'm on the road. Go ahead and turn that off. I'm not going to replant these either right now. I just don't feel like it. Let's see if you get any seeds. Yeah. See, I don't think I'm going to get any seeds from these, which is really weird considering my farming's really, I feel like it's quite high. I'm wondering, are you guys playing on this most recent update and like the newest world and like you started New World somewhat recently? Are you getting seeds from the pumpkins? Because I'm not. And I've got excellent dirt and my farming is 65 seems kind of high to not be getting seeds. I'm wondering, and I'm probably wrong, but I'm wondering if he made it so you don't get seeds back just because pumpkins are so overpowered. Yep, no seeds. And that's a bummer, dude. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with that. Any comments, man? Let me know. How old is your world? You know, did you just start it somewhat recently? Are you getting seeds back? What's your farming skill? What dirt are you using? The whole 9 yards. Because, man, you know, the thing that makes pumpkins so good isn't even like the fact how filling they are, although that is nice. It's how quickly they cook. That's what I like about them. Okay, well, that's what it is. What are you gonna do? You know. There we go. 71 weight. I think we got everything we need. Let's go ahead and save the game just in case we don't. And let's get on the road. We got to get to that, we have to get to that prison and get some fat loot. There we go. And by fat loot, I mean cool-looking lockers. All right, there we go. All right, this is what I want to talk about with you guys. Okay? Now, really quickly before I do that, let me, can I guess? I need to go left, right, left. Left, right, left. Well, look at me remembering stuff. All right, so here's the deal, guys. I'm not getting hordes at base. Now, a lot of people have a lot of theories on why I'm not getting hordes at base. Some people are thinking that because I had one utility cabinet that was covering the entire base, it was out too far and hordes could not spawn. Some people are saying put the utility cabinet down to 2.5. I put the utility cabinet down to 2.5 from 5, but it does not cover my entire base. So I had to put multiple utility cabinets down. I think the utility cabinets, I think my base is too big. And I had the same problem last season. Last season, if you guys remember, once I started building my base big, I wasn't getting any hordes. So here's my thought on that. My thought process, and believe me, nobody wants me to get hordes more than me. I find them fun. I like making interesting videos. I want you guys to be entertained, and hordes fill in all those boxes. So I want hordes. Here's the thing. I think you're gonna have a problem getting hordes when the base is too big, maybe. I don't know. The other thing I could do is I could put the utility cabinet on 2.5, put it in the middle of my base, and it's not gonna cover my entire base, but maybe it doesn't matter. What are you guys doing? You guys are living at Calico Farms. Did you build the walls as big as I did? And if so, how did you handle your utility cabinets? And if so, did you get hordes? And if so, let me know how you handled your utility cabinets and did you get hordes? Because I really want to get hordes, but the thing is, what I'm worried about is if you put a utility cabinet out in, and it's not covering your entire base, theoretically the horde should be able to spawn inside your walls. And nothing would bring my piss to a boil more than having a freaking horde spawn inside my walls. I would lose my shit. So, you know, we'll just have to see how that goes. But, yeah. So I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm of the feeling that if I cover my entire base with utility cabinets, it's going to be too big and the hordes will not spawn in there. That's my thought process. I'm interested to see you guys have to say in the comment section. I'll tell you right now, next season, well, I change my mind all the time, guys, so I'm going to tell you right now, but who knows, I might not do it. But as of right now, my thought process on next season, I want to make a small base. I'll find a nice little, maybe I'll find a nice house or whatever, but it's got to be small. I've got enough room, but I do need to have enough room for a vehicle, at least one vehicle, obviously. A place for a farm, which, you know, the farms really don't take up that much room. And most importantly, my storage. Honestly, storage is what takes up the most room. And you might be saying, okay, you're a hoarder, you keep everything. Yeah, but you know what? The day you don't keep everything, you're gonna wish you had everything. Like, you're gonna want something and it's not gonna be there because you didn't take it home or you didn't loot it. And I'm not gonna be caught in that position. So I do need a decent amount of room for loot, and that is going to be the biggest challenge when living in a smaller, you know, base. And if you guys have any ideas on cool places to live that are smaller bases, I mean, honestly, and I'm not going to live there again because I've already lived there, but if I'm going to be straight up to you guys, I think the bar and grill would have made the perfect base if I didn't make it so big. You know, if I just put the walls like around where the fencing was, and then just put a door right in front of the base and kept it small, I think I would have gotten a lot more hordes. I guess the idea is, I don't want the base to be any bigger than a utility cabinet at 2.5 could cover. Like right here, this should probably be a good spot for a base. I'm gonna take a little time here, because I'm kind of curious. And obviously not this exact spot, but something like this. I just need some wood. Wooden planks. I think I could turn those into... Yep, there we go. Alright, so let's take a look. I'm just going to take a look at the utility cabinet here. My utility cabinets are on 2.5, right? Config 2.5. Now I've been told that will allow hordes to spawn. So B go. Why isn't it showing the area? We have to put it down first? Oh, it should show the area. What the hell? What? Okay, that's weird. Maybe if I move it? Alright, this isn't what this episode's about, so I'm just gonna destroy this and be done with it. But why isn't it showing the area? Am I missing something? Was there like, hold on, one more try. This is seriously me getting sidetracked, but I'm just kind of curious. Open, manage, destroy, manage. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why it's not showing the area. I'll mess around with that off camera. That's not what we're here for today. It's just something I was thinking about. Because I'm thinking if that could cover this entire area, that would be a good spot for a base. You know, again, not that I would build in that exact spot, but that's the thought process. Definitely I'm going with a smaller base next season, no doubt about it. And it kind of bothers me that I can't build big. And you know what? It's not a huge deal. Like, the game's in early access. Developers are working hard on it. They'll get there. I'm not like, oh, this game sucks because I can't build big. I want it now, you know? No, it's not like that. They'll get to it. But I hope the developers don't mind us building big. You know what I mean? I kind of want these for the metal, but I'm going to be perfectly honest. I don't want the limestone. Whatever. Actually, how much metal do I get from these? Oh, none? Oh, well, never mind then. I thought I got metal from them. Alright, well. It is what it is. And yeah, like I said, so I think sometimes developers, like, don't want you to build big in these games for some reason. But if you could, like, accommodate the big builder with hordes, that would be for the best, I think. Just one survivor's opinion. Oh, what we got here? Is this where I want to be? Yes, we have some lockers here. Okay, cool. Don't care about you. You're dead. Alright, so we do need 2 green lockers. I want 2 green lockers, 2 red lockers, and 2 of the, I don't know, orangish, grayish lockers? I don't even know. Alright, don't you break through that door. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with you, bro. And put that right here. Actually, let's just put it in here. And, oh no. Damn it. Ah, it's gotta go on the top. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Why do you hate that so much, Gage? Why is it bothering you? Well, because there's no way out of the prison area without going under a thing with an overhang, and I'm gonna have to take every single thing off the roof, drive through the overhang area, and then put everything back on the roof. And I know you guys don't see that. If you play in the game, you know that's what you have to do. But, man, that sucks. I hate doing it. I really do. I was going to maybe grab some more stuff here, but I think I'm just taking these 6 lockers, and that'll be it. And then I'll just loot the place, because I'm not taking, like, 90 things off the top of this freaking thing. Okay. Alright, well, it is what it is. Do you want to keep going this way, or do you want to drive around? Just take a quick look. Nah. Let's drive around a little bit. Am I okay? You know what? I didn't think to, like, wash myself or anything before I left the house, but it seems like I'm not dirty, so that's good. Alright. Would the cafeteria be a good place to check out for, like, I don't... Oh, no, yeah, no, the cafeteria is a good place to go, I think. Hold on, there we go. So this might actually break these off the top. I did save the game though, so... Nope. We're okay. Sounds like we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. All right. Man. The most stressful part of this game is not even the zombies. It's like worrying about having your stuff break off your freaking vehicle. You guys suck. You stupid zombies. Got anything in here? Nope. So I think there will be some over there. Yep, those are orange ones, or not orange. I don't know what color that is. Like a beige or something? I don't know. There we are. And oh, I didn't break into these? That's surprising. Come on, dick. Okay. Alright, not too bad. What's a take all button? Oh, I switched it to R, didn't I? That's right. I remember that now. Good. Is there anything else I didn't break into? Nah, I got everything else. It's so weird that I didn't get these. It's so unlike me to miss loot. That was a joke. Damn, bro. Just blew up your freaking skull. Aha! That's what you get. Alright. So, after this one, we're about halfway there. We got 2 of the greens and 1 of the... I don't even know if this is beige. I'm going to call it beige. I don't know. Right. We are exhausted. I have nowhere to sit. I really should bring my chair with me. Don't sprint. Don't sprint. Try not to use up your exhaustion. I'm sprinting anyway. I don't care. There. Is it actually worth bringing the chair? I don't think I have the chair on me. Yeah, there it is. The thing is, you have to set it up all the time. Can I put the chair... Can I make the chair a, Can I put it on my hotbar? No, I didn't think so. Okay. Well, it is what it is. It is going to take a little bit of time to set it up, but it is worth it. Because it will get your exhaustion down really quickly. And like so. I love the prison. My favorite POI. By far. Oh man, where's this guy's coming from? Oh boy. There you go. Someone over here? Yep. See, I don't like the fact they spawn in areas you've already cleared. But the way I see it, they didn't really spawn there. They just kind of wandered in from a different part of the prison while I was away. That works, right? Excuse me. Yeah, I can move this one really. What the hell? Wow. Damn, man, I moved that one far as heck. Camping chair, place. Sit down. Kind of take a little bit of a rest here. Stand up. Actually, I'm just... Nah. I'll take it with me. Okay, and then we move this. Try and stay out of trouble. And let's put this on the roof. Oh, no. Here. Oh, you can get in your vehicle to rest a little bit. There you go. You don't need to, you know, move around that chair when you're by your vehicle because you can just sit here. This game really has thought of everything. Like, the logic and the realism, the immersion. It's by far the most immersive survival game. Although, Green Hell, pretty damn immersive too. Gives it a run for its money. Just depends. Do you want to be like out and doing bushcraft stuff, or do you want to be in like, you know, more of a contemporary, well, not contemporary, but more of, I don't know, not bushcraft. Like, a little bit more, like, higher tech, I guess. You guys are pissing me off. Okay. Alright, oh yeah, there might be some over here. Are there red ones? Oh, there's no red ones. Gotta find some red lockers next. I kind of want to just find the lockers I want and then loot afterwards. Oh, there we go, and there's two. Oh, it's all coming up, Cage. Hey. Come on, damn it. There we go. Look at me go. I got there eventually. Coming through. Coming through. Get out of the way. Agility is 83. Is agility the thing I want to get to 100? Damn. I don't know how I moved that far. I think agility is the thing I want to get to 100, if I remember correctly. There's one thing that when you get it to 100, you have to save up 2 perks for it. Because there's 2 level 100 perks. And agility might be the only perk tree that gets level 100 perks. It very well might. So I don't know, but... Anyway, there's 2 perks. One is, like, sprinting costs no stamina. And the other one is swinging your weapon costs no stamina. And last season, I only got 1 because I foolishly spent my perks on stupid crap and didn't wait till level 100. And that's not going to happen this time. I'm getting both. Do you really need both? Eh, not really. But still, I want to have both. Okay. Exertion, exertion. So I think when you're moving stuff... No, I don't think. I know. When you're moving stuff, it's not how far you've run. It's about where the things are compared to when you move them. So these lockers were like right around here. So even though I had to run really far away around the prison, they were close to where they started. And it gathers, or it calculates exertion based on how far you're trying to put it down from where you picked it up, not how far you ran. Like if I picked up one of these and I ran up and down this road like 50 times, I wouldn't be exerted, even though, you know, theoretically I should be. Okay, and that is all of the lockers I want. That's probably all I will take. It's like I said, when I like try and leave here, I'm gonna have to take all 6 of those off the damn truck, drive the truck through the wall, through the door, and then pick them all back up and put them back on top of the truck. I'm getting irritated just thinking about it. Okay, fog should definitely not be inside. I don't feel like it should be. I'm gonna clear that up. Alright, let's do some looting. You know what? Those guys are freaking me out. I think we gotta take care of some business. Damn, bro. Oh. That was rough. Let's go ahead and chin. Apply to wound. Get the hell out of here. You punk ass freaking zombies. And there's a lot of stuff to get in here. Like, I really did not loot this very much. Right, let's do it. Oops. Yes, it's all pretty good. I don't really need any of it, but the thing is, you just freaking take it apart. Get a lot of stuff from it. I'm not going to do it right now, but actually I'd probably destroy these too. You know what? Let's not destroy all of them, because who knows? I could lose the ones. Now, there's no way I'm going to lose the ones I have, because I'll save the game multiple times while I'm moving it. So, like, if something bad goes... Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. We could destroy these. Because I was thinking when I'm driving, like, when I'm trying to drive out of the prison with these things on my roof, what if they get destroyed? Well, I'm going to save the game repeatedly. So... I'm not going to destroy these cabinets because I don't need wood, and I definitely don't need limestone. Matter of fact, I'm actively avoiding both. Might need wood again at some point, but not right now, man. I've got a lot of wood at home. You get, like, planks just by accident. Like, even when you're not looking for them, so... Search. 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 And how much did I get for these? Oh. Okay, that's shit. I think we're coming up on 70 lockpicking, if I recall. So that's fun. Get that 75. A lot of people are saying 75 lockpicking sucks because the stuff you open up is not really that good. Yeah, I tend to agree, but I don't know. It's just the feeling of getting there is a good feeling, you know? I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, it's not the destination, it's the journey type. No, I want something. I want my pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. Like, I remember some survival games. They're like, actually, it might even be 7 Days to Die or something. We'd like do some like hardcore thing or something. We wouldn't get like a good reward for it, and we'd be like, dude, like we just like went through all this and there's no good reward. And they're like, oh, the reward is the game. No, the reward is the loot you get. I mean, the game's fun, but it's only partially fun because of the loot you get. You can't just tell me I'm gonna go do a bunch of stuff, spend my hard-earned time, and you know, my skills, as meager as they may be, to try and finish something that's difficult and like, you know, I mean, I know it's not always difficult. 7 Days to Die tier 5s are pretty real, you know? And it'd be like, oh, you know, well, the fun was the game. You don't need loot. No, F you, bro. We need loot. Don't tell me I don't need loot. It's like when I'm raiding in EverQuest 2. It's been 3 months since I've got to drop a loot. Like, up until like the middle of December, we were raiding 2 to 3 times a week. And it's probably been more than 3 months, to be honest. And I've not gotten a single piece of loot. And I want to, like, you know, be like, hey, man, like, that kind of sucks, just whatever. Like, because they want to do another zone, and it's not a zone I want to do. I want to do a different zone. They don't want to do it. I'm like, listen, man, there's one item I've been wanting in the game since I started raiding. And we just got to the zone. We did it, like, once or twice, and they're like, we don't want to do it anymore. And I'm like, that ain't right, bro. And like, well, you're the only person that needs it. There's 24 people in a raid. And I'm like, okay, great. You know, that's wonderful. I mean, I get the logic, but it doesn't make me feel any better about it. And, like, it's been 3 months since I've gotten a piece of loot. Like, you know, it's not all about the loot. I mean, raiding is fun, but it is about the loot. It's a freaking MMO, you know? And I've watched so many people get loot, man. Like, one person after loot, upgrade after upgrade after upgrade. I'm just sitting here sucking wind, waiting for that one zone that I need. I'm going on an EverQuest 2 rank, guys. I'm sorry. Waiting for that one zone that I need. The one zone that I need for the best weapon in the game that is going to up my DPS substantially, make me a better raider, make me more efficient, make me happier that I'm doing better DPS. And they're like, nah. Nah. You know, what, is it all about the loot? Well, it's an MMO. Yeah, it's kind of about the loot. You know? So, go 3 months without getting an upgrade and tell me how it's not about the loot. Alright, enough about EverQuest 2. You guys don't care about that, but... Alright, here we go. There we go. And let's drop stuff off. Alright, cool. Oh, what time is it? It is 2 p.m. Alright, cool. We're doing pretty good. We might not even have to sleep. I could probably go home before nighttime. Got a lot of good stuff here, too. I need to start cooking up more iron ingots, by the way. I know I keep saying that. Cage, stop talking about cooking the iron ingots and just do it, bro. But it's not fun. It's not fun. It's just, it's kind of like, it takes long enough where you can't walk away. And it doesn't go quickly enough where you feel like you're, like, using your time wisely. You know what I mean? I guess it's not that bad. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Ooh, standard locks. These are easy. Easy experience. I don't even care what's in there. Ooh, a raincoat. Nice. Actually, I guess I do care. I don't care what's in there. Oh, a raincoat. Cool. Well, I stand corrected. Apparently, I do care. Okay. Alright. And you... Cooking oil, huh? One good thing, I'm gonna have a lot of iron to cook. So I'm going ham on this shit, man. Here, I'll destroy this. Ah, tough locks. 68. Hey, what's going on over there? I hear something. Nope, we're good. Man, I'm starving in real life. I don't know why I'm so hungry. So hungry. I need some, like, fried wolf meat or something, or maybe an MRE. I was actually considering buying MREs off the internet or something and just eating them just to kind of, you know, I don't know, just to experience it. Is that a good idea, or is it just stupid? Yes, and yes. Oh, yes. Look at all this metal. Metal. My cat didn't like that. He's like, hey, shut up with that. I got sensitive kitty ears. Sorry, Sammy. Won't happen again. Well, it might happen again. But standard lock, love it. Easy experience. Tough lock, not so fun. I kind of want to like ask the developers to give us more experience for tough lock picks, because you know, and I probably shouldn't even say this because it's gonna be bad, but the idea that like a tough lockpick gives you the same experience as a regular lockpick makes no sense. But then I'm thinking, I know the way developers think. They're not going to raise the experience you get on the tough lockpicks. They're going to lower the ones you get on standard. So I should probably shut my mouth and just be happy with what we got. Okay, probably one more round of looting. Ooh, I'm infected. Okay, so people said that you should use antibiotics if you're infected, I guess. I don't know if that's really going to help or not. It's oh, wow, it instantly went away. Okay, never mind. I didn't think that would do anything, but there you go. Wow, all right. I am drowsy. Oh, should be okay. Also, can you, like, not get infected if you've got the antibiotic buff? Is that what that is? I think someone else said that. Like, you can't get infected. Maybe you have a lesser chance of getting infected, or maybe you can't get infected. I'm not sure which one. So, I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience with the antibiotics, but yeah, we'll start using them. You're okay. Good old C block. Wow, I guess I've been over here. And it looks like I cleared it out too. So let's go up here. And just kind of look around. Loot these. Oh, so when you like loot all, it doesn't show you. You even make a noise. What's up, you? So people are asking how I power attack, you just hold down the button. And then you let it go for the power attack. And, okay, so let's look in here. And let's do that. Yeah, it doesn't show you what you've looted. And it doesn't make a noise. It makes me think like I'm not looting. I don't know, maybe no game's, you know, doing noise, but I would like some kind of audio cue. I said, hey, you just looted everything. Yeah, these filing cabinets are the MVP for scrap. I mean, there's a lot of different places you can get scrap, but the thing is there's so many filing cabinets. It's probably the majority of where I got my scrap from. I mean, look at this. This is like, what is that? 18, 26, almost 100 scrap, 80 to 100 scrap between the four of those. Here's another 100 scrap, there's another 100 scrap. It's like 300 scrap in this room, just from the filing cabinets. My math's probably a little off, but probably not by much. No, that would have to be 24 each. Never mind, it's more like 80 per. 80 or 90. Although I did get 25 for those last three, so I don't know, maybe it is 100. Let's just say 100. It'll be easier that way. Lockpick. Make sure you do not break open any. Don't destroy anything that's like lockpicked or that's locked, because you won't be able to get what's in there. It'll drop on the floor and you won't be able to loot it. Cool. And take out the desk. I'm still getting wood stuff. That's okay. That's okay. I don't have like a ridiculous amount of wood planks. I got like one chest full, and then another chest that's like half full. It's not, you know, I really don't use that many wood planks. If I was making wood walls like I did last season, I would use more wood planks, but I haven't been, so I still use wood planks, they're just not nearly as many. And I'll pick this. You're looking good. Okay, I'm starting to get a little encumbered. You know what? Knock, knock. Yeah, baby. Holy crap. Oh, look at that floating helmet. Damn, and I thought I was done here. Well, this will be the last room. This is going to be my golden room. Come on. Cool. I won't take these apart because I am getting encumbered and I don't want to go too crazy. Maybe once I loot everything, if I have room, I'll loot these. Damn. Some of these tough locks seem tougher than others. Nope. Nope. Almost. Almost. Nope. Nope. A little more that way. A little left. There we go. Go right. Go left. Ooh, ammo. Nice. Go right. Go left. Alright, it's kind of weird that I got to loot that. I thought I'd have to lockpick everything in here. Left. 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 Right. Left. Nope. There we are. Oh man, all these tough locks. Ooh, some more MREs. Come on, give me an AK. I've never found an AK. Also, isn't there like a Gatling gun or something in this game? I think someone said that, or maybe there's like a laser gun. I don't know, some crazy weapons or something. They're super rare. What's with that fly? Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh yeah, look at him. Oh, it's because of this. Okay. I was like, is that on my monitor for real or is that in the game? It's in the game. Flies. It's in the game. Alright. A few more of these tough locks. Okay. Come on. Awesome. Can't get that one. Can get this one. Come on, AK-47 at least. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Game's stingy when it's like top-end loot, but that's why it's top-end loot. It wouldn't be top-end loot if it was so easy to get. But that's a cobalt helmet. That would have been funny. A cobalt helmet? Hell yeah. I don't know, that sounds impressive. I'm encumbered AF, and oh man, I'm gonna have to go back and come back. Son of a... Okay, it took a while to get back there, but here I am, and we can now... Oh, I couldn't even take this stuff because I was encumbered. What else couldn't I take? Is that the only one? I don't know, it's kind of weird. Alright, but whatever, it all looks good. I can't open that. Go in here, MREs. MREs. Man, freaking MREs, like... I'm not going to have to worry about food, like, ever. Tough lock. There we go. Weapon case standard lock, huh? For a weapon case? Alright then, let's take the auto shotgun. Some 12 gauge rounds. I tend to stay away from the auto shotgun. I mostly use my pistol because it's suppressed. Not silenced, that doesn't exist. Suppressed. Still gonna make noise. It just doesn't make as much noise. Start blast off that shotgun and you get more zombies, like, it's just not worth it. Or maybe it is, I don't know. It's fun. And standard lock. Search. And we already got that. Okay. Duffel bag. Oh, my back itches. Okay, there we go. Nothing there. We got all that. We got all that. Yep, looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and destroy a couple of these. And I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna sleep before I head home, though. It is getting a little late. But yeah, I think we're done here. I will show you how I have to move stuff off my vehicle. I won't make you sit through all of it, but I'll just kind of give you an idea of, like, yeah, I gotta move all these things off here. It sucks. Let's go down to the basement. Yeah, we don't want to go into the basement. I'm getting lost. Damn it. Oh crap, I forgot to show you. Yeah, sorry. Basically, I guess I don't really need to show you. You know what I was doing. Before I left the prison, I'd take all these off, put them on the ground, drive the truck through the prison entrance, and then put them back up here. And I am back at base. I've been saving along the way, just in case something goes horribly, horribly wrong. I'm gonna try and drive these through my gate. I've had issues with gates in the past, but not all the time. So let's see how this goes. Okay, and oh, good to go. Alright. Now I just have to get these all off the vehicle. And I'm going to call that a successful run. Heck yeah. Came back with all the lockers I'm going to need. That is phenomenal. Alright guys, I am going to call this one here. Actually, let me grab a screenshot. Hold on, let me grab a quick screenshot. Turn off the HUD. Turn on the fly. I might not even use this screenshot, but I'll grab it just in case. It looks pretty good. Nice and colorful. It's bright out. Everything's looking good. F12. Again, I probably won't use that screenshot, but you know what? If you're ever, like, if you're a YouTuber and you're like, well, am I going to use a screenshot? Am I not? If you're thinking about it, just take the screenshot. And if you don't use it, you don't use it. It's not a big deal. But at least you have it for, you know, just as an alternative. I want to probably do a screenshot with, like, someone with the prison or something. But honestly, I haven't made my mind up about that yet. We'll see. You guys will know what the screenshot is before I will, because you know right now and I don't know in real life. Isn't the time travel paradox of me recording an episode, you know what's going on, me not, as far as, like, things like thumbnails? Isn't that crazy? Okay, when I'm waxing poetic about time travel and thumbnails, I think we are at the end of the video. If you guys ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.